Good afternoon. My name is Wendy Vasquez, and the purpose of this video is my teacher's disposition video. What dispositions do you possess that you think will make you a successful teacher? Treating all children equally, regardless of the level of education that they possess. Keep focused on what their needs are because every child learns differently, regardless of ethnic background or circumstances in their home. Making sure that I take my personal time outside of the classroom to meet the needs of the students. Spending one-on-one time with my students, helping them to accomplish and be successful throughout their learning environment. Always put the child first. I practice the No Child Left Behind laws because it clearly states that regardless of the ethical background of each and every student, every child is treated differently. No child should be mistreated regardless of their handicap, their social environment, their emotional environment. Always make sure that the work that you've given each and every student is age appropriate. Making sure that each and every item in your classroom, as well as material, to be age appropriate where they can be able to display and explore learning in a fun and fulfilled way each and every day. What dispositions do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first-time teacher? As a first-year teacher, I need to make sure that I am committed to what I went to school for, what I signed up for. I am the voice for each and every student that's in that classroom. I have to make sure that the ability and that I possess is on the front line. I must make sure that my materials are clear and understanding. I must make sure I maintain a respectful, clean, and safe environment, not just for my students, but for my colleagues, my supervisors, my parents, etc. At all times, I must make sure that my students obtain a professional and safe environment. I must stay professional at all times, regardless of how I may feel on that particular day. Always remember that the child comes first. I must refrain from being angry. I must always possess a cheerful and uplifting spirit so that the day can go forth productively for my students as well as for myself. Always know that each and every child needs you, needs your strength, needs you to be able to work effectively inside of the classroom. All students must be treated as though you want them to be, as though you want someone to treat you. As a first-time teacher, I'd also have to make sure that the learning environment and the curriculum is at a level where they can learn effectively. What qualities should professional educators display? The qualities that professional educators should display is as follows. You should be able to accept criticism from your colleagues, knowing that you are willing to learn and be able to understand that the needs of others are sometimes appropriate to get information you need to enhance your skills as well. Staying professional at all times, being honest and trustworthy to yourself, to your students, to your parents, to your colleagues. Always know and remember that people see you, the way you approach your situation and the way you handle your demeanor is how you will be effective, how effective you will be within your classroom. Always allow children to express their needs and wants, regardless on what the situation may be. Children need to be able to relieve their frustration, whether it be through words or gestures. Make sure that your classroom is equipped with areas where children with special needs, as well as children with general education, can be able to explore. Keep them in an environment where it's colorful, brightful, fun. Allow music to play throughout the day. Allow children to be able to create a rapport with you as a teacher. Allow them to be safe and so they can understand what you're trying to teach them and to be comfortable within the environment that they're in while they are in your care. Always remember that children needs comes first. They are the main priority of why you became a teacher. For me personally, why I became a teacher, because I want to be the voice of the voices of children that don't have a voice. Right now, I work with children that are special needs, and I want to make sure that I am giving them 110% of myself to help them be prosperous in their education as well as their daily living skills. With that being said, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to take the time out to express my needs and my disposition as becoming a first-time teacher, and I thank you for this opportunity. Have a great day. Bye-bye.